Oh my God. And we are live. It's about to happen, y'all. I'm gonna go with my head. It's gotta go. It's gotta go. It's gotta go, guys. Who's watching this? Let's do this. Who's watching? We're gonna shave in about 5 minutes. So get some comments on here. Yo, what's up, June? How's it going, Bad? Carla Murphy, Mary Carol, do it! LaDon, we are ready. Why is Dr. V doing this? Why is Dr. V doing this? I'm doing this because I haven't had a haircut since December. Why not? Because I said that we're going to spike during the holidays. It was going to be a huge mess. And we did, didn't we? We got up to 300,000 cases every day, 4,500, 5,000 deaths a day. And my hair got longer and longer and longer and messier and messier and messier. And eventually I was like, I just stopped shaving too. So look at this. Poor Erica's had to deal with this beard. I've never, give it up for my beard. Have you seen an Asian with a beard this big? That's pretty good. I'm pretty impressed. So I stopped shaving my beard probably about 2 months ago. Haven't shaved my hair in 4 months, cut my hair in 4 months. So why am I doing it now? It's a reminder for all of us that COVID is not done yet. We still have to, it's still too early to reopen. It's still too early to be getting your hair done and going to salons. And it's fucking way too early to be doing, spring break at beaches and stuff like that. This is ridiculous. All right. So, what's up, England? Where are you guys watching from? Let's get it on here. So I got to remind you guys, like, it's not time yet. And I'm going to shave my head down like a buzz cut. I'll give you a preview. Here you go. I'm going to look something like this. Why a buzz cut? Well, because as I've been telling you, like, we need to stay locked down probably until July 4th, Independence Day, for sure. Right? So while we're waiting, hit the share button. Where are you watching from? Toby's watching from Pennsylvania. New Brunswick, Nicole, what's up? Northern Ireland, what's up, boss? All right, let's do the Central New York. Stay safe. If you're watching this on the replay, you can fast forward about 5-minute mark, right? And we'll do a little talk beforehand. I'll give you a coronavirus update. We'll maybe do something with my beard. Maybe we'll do something with my hair. All right, what's up? Is this coming in good? Y'all can hear me good? What's up? Nevada, Celestial, Rosemary, Colleen Browns, Oklahoma, Aaron, New Hampshire, watching on YouTube. Awesome. Thank you for hitting the share button, everybody. Shanna, Toledo from Albuquerque. I was there in Albuquerque. What's up? I'm going to do this, Pauline. You got it, man. This is going down right now. We got to get up to 5,000 to 1,000 mark. What are we at right now? 500. Here we go. Let's do this. Buffalo, Sandra's watching. Ohio's watching. Kentucky, Christina Whitaker's watching. Moorhead, Molly, what's up? Shan Murphy, I'm not going to do no man bun. Brenda Flynn from Wyoming, what's going on? Michigan's in the house. Michigan, you're having an uptick, man, a spike. You guys got to be careful. Nola, that's pretty impressive beard, right? Beard is good. All right. What is going on? Holly Pritchett, California. 1 more minute, we'll get started. California, Jennifer. Salberio, what's up, man? Long time. Don Clays. All right. What's Duke City, Lisa? Oh, Albuquerque. What's up, Helena Voss? I'm going to do something with my beard. Ottawa, Canada. I told y'all I was internationally famous. PNW. What's up, Giovanni? Crazy Colorado, Trina. Maryland's in the house. Darlene Lindsay. Iowa, Angie. Arizona's in the house. What is up, everybody? All right, we've got a few more minutes. We're going to get started. Oh, here we go. 15 seconds. We'll get started. All right, let me say some hellos here. Vancouver, Bald. I'm going to start doing more lives again. I know I've been saying that, but I really haven't had much to add. So we'll get started. Let me have a sip of water. Thank you guys for hitting the share button. Who's missed my COVID videos? Put a 1 in the comment section if you missed my COVID videos. Hey guys, Dr. Vong here. I'm known for my kind of faux hawk hairstyle, trademark hairstyle that I've given up since coronavirus. This is what my hair looks like today. Today is March 23rd, 2021. This is the 1-year anniversary, believe it or not, of my COVID video. Comment if you've seen my COVID video, the one that says how COVID kills you. It has 17 million views. It went viral. And that was a year ago today is when I posted it. I did it as a live a week before, a few days before, and then I posted it to YouTube. And it's almost to 17 million views, okay? So that's why I'm doing my hair today. It's the 1-year anniversary of my COVID video. Now, for those of you who haven't been following me, back in November around Thanksgiving, I said we're going to have a Thanksgiving surge, which we did. And then I said we were going to have a holiday surge on top of the Thanksgiving surge, which is what happened. So I actually haven't had a haircut since the beginning of December because I was staying locked down. We didn't go anywhere. We had Erica's mom over for Thanksgiving, and then for Christmas, and we've pretty much been by ourselves, the three of us, since then. So my hair was getting long. I really needed a haircut. I decided not to get a haircut because I knew the numbers were going to go crazy. And guess what happened? Christmas happened, New Year's happened, and we got up to 300,000 cases a day in America. I'm just talking about America. And then 5,000 deaths a day. And after New Year's, after that peak hit, February, it started going down. And I was going to go on live and talk about spring break, which I'll do right now, but I just couldn't do it. In February, I had the freeze down here in Houston. I had busted pipes. Luckily, I was moving. And so I'm settled. This is my new house, by the way. This is the kitchen. I'm in my kitchen. It's got tile floors. So I figured this is a good place to shave my head, cut my hair inside. And so we had to get settled in, and I just didn't feel like doing with the spring break deal, which is probably what I'm going to tell you the first thing, All right, here we go. And as always, I will edit this down and put this on my YouTube channel. Well, anyway, so I didn't go to a haircut, and I waited for the 1-year anniversary of my COVID video. And now tonight I'm going to shave my head as a reminder to all of us that COVID is not over. It doesn't matter that your governor has opened the fucking state. Doesn't matter that your governor has repealed the mask mandate. It doesn't matter that it does matter that your governor has botched the vaccine rollout, but coronavirus is not done with us yet. And so I'm going to shave my head in solidarity as a reminder that we still have further to go. A few months ago, I said that the official end of 2020 was not until April Fool's Day, because coronavirus has another bang for us. It might be a stock market crash. It might be a new variant. It might be something else. But it's not officially, that'd be funny, April Fool's Day. And then I said, if we were really good, if we do our jobs, then maybe Independence Day, July 4th, would be when we're actually starting to open up again and living a relatively normal life. I've been saying for a long time, I thought your kids would have a relatively normal school experience in the fall, but we will need to wear masks all the way through the remainder of 2021. And I'll explain why again tonight. So the first thing I'm going to say right now, thank you for hitting share, by the way, everybody. So number one, not your friend share, not Sunny's share, the share button. Thank you for hitting the share button. So let me give you a few of these. Oh, by the way, for those who wondered, Erica does not want me to shave my head. And Mason has begged me not to shave my head, my little 4.5-year-old. And even my 14-year-old Kizzy was like, Dad, can you just get a little trim? I was like, no, I'm going to shave my head because I'm serious, okay? All right, so number one, we botched up spring break. And I feel bad about this because I sit there and I think, well, maybe I should have done a YouTube, a Facebook Live talking about this. But then I thought to myself, why? I think most Americans would know not to go to spring break, would know to like stay at home, to do something more conservative. Guess what? I was wrong. We have no impulse control in the United States. You've seen all the videos of all the kids on the packed beaches, the packed restaurants, the nightlife. You know, Miami had to call a state of emergency this weekend because people were in the streets, they were partying. It was like a concert atmosphere. They had to like pepper spray people, they had to tackle people, they had to do all these arrests, they had to clear the streets. Eventually they declared a state of emergency and locked down Miami at 8 p.m. You couldn't get in to Miami unless you lived there. You prove that you live there. And they are in a state of emergency for the foreseeable future because of fucking spring break, because we cannot control ourselves. It's embarrassing, guys. It's one spring break. It's a few more months. It's a couple more months. The behavior is shocking, you know? And it's so funny because it's like the virus does not care your political affiliations. The virus does not care if you're young or old. It does not care if you're black or white. It does not care if you're rioting or if you're protesting or if you're just partying because you've had enough. The virus does not care, man. And I don't know why we feel the need to politicize it. I don't know why we need to keep saying like, oh, well, here you go. This is totally right. You know, kids will be kids. No, it's just shameful. Look at that. Yes, you saw all this. It's really dumb. And it wasn't just college students. Now, the police have also said that 50% of the people arrested were from out of state. They don't even live there. All right. They don't even live there. So number one, we fucked up spring break. All right. So number two, you guys liking this? Number two, we are. All right. This is important. We understand this. We are. some people are going to tune out, and some people are going to be like, oh, there's my man. There's my Dr. V. I know. We are fucking up vaccinations, guys. I cannot believe all the idiotic comments, even after all of the videos I've done about how vaccines work. You still have people who are saying the vaccines weren't tested, the vaccines were rushed, we don't know the long-term effects. Of course we don't know the long-term effects. It's only been a fucking year. How are you going to know the long term? You know how stupid you sound when you sit there and go, I'm not taking the vaccines because I don't know the long-term effects. I know the long-term effects of dying from COVID. I know the long-term effects of long hauler syndrome, mind fog, chronic fatigue, can't breathe. You'll need physical therapy. You might have trouble walking. You might be on chronic oxygen, just like people with SARS and MERS. You know, like this is crazy. We don't know the long-term effects of the vaccines. Now suddenly everybody's a vaccine expert. And then we find out like, we didn't order enough vaccines. There was no bigger policy to roll out the vaccines. Oh, the federal government's like, oh, the states can handle it. The states are like, what are you talking about? So now, thank God we finally mustered it up. Now we opened up, baseball stadiums and football stadiums, and we have these massive areas. And then we called in retiring doctors, and now we're saying veterinarians can give vaccinations, pharmacists can give vaccinations, firefighters can give vaccinations now. So we're doing all we can. We're trying to do it because it is a race against time. All right. I want to make this very clear. Number three. Uh-oh. I'm getting too excited. All right, here we go. Number three, we are in a race against variants. Now, who remembers when I was talking about the different variants, the South African variant, the UK variant, etc., and I said, like, if you have a bunch of cases, like you have a bunch of viruses out there, and all they do is they replicate millions and millions and millions of copies, and you have a bunch of them, you're more likely to get a variant. Right? So in order for us to not get these variants, we need to get the caseload down. So now you only have a couple motherfuckers out there popping, like mutating, like that. But now, no, we got to have spring break. We got to go to the Super Bowl. We got to, I'm so done with coronavirus. What's wrong with people? Oh, but look, there's another variant. And now the idiocy, let me tell you, the lack of like logical thinking. Now people go, see, now I won't take a vaccination because we don't even know if it'll work against the variants. That's the same fucking attitude that's causing variants. Who understands what I'm saying? Put a yes in the comment section if you know someone who refuses to take a vaccination because now they're saying, well, we don't know if it protects against variants. And they're the same fucking reason why we have variants. Because they're going out, they're not social distancing, they're not wearing masks. It makes no sense. Someone messaged me the other day that their roommate is knowingly feels bad, has lost their sense of smell and their sense of taste, and they are still going to work and they are delivering pizzas and they're doing all this shit. They're gathering with friends and family and they're not telling people. They're not telling people. See, that's the idiocy of this. Look at this. Yes, Carla Murphy. Fuck yes. You want to hit your head? Steve Lloyd, you that's not a boat, Steve Lloyd. That is a yacht. Get it right. She thinks it's not safe. I won't take the vaccine because I don't know what's in it. But you'll eat a hot dog. You don't know what's in a hot dog. You'll eat McDonald's. And even after you learn that chicken McNuggets from McDonald's is pink slime, they'll still eat chicken McNuggets. Well, at least I know what's in. At least I know what's in chicken McNuggets, Dr. V. It's pink slime. Can you tell me what's in the vaccines? Not pink slime. All right. So, we're really screwing up vaccinations, which takes me to number 4. And I'll say this again. The fact that we've had this miracle of science, the fact that we've been able to get 3, maybe even 4 very good vaccines in under a year, is amazing. But I need to remind everybody, vaccination saves lives, not vaccines. So just because we have the vaccines is not enough. We got to get it into arms. When it's your turn, roll up the sleeves. Thank God today, Texas announced, I'm in Houston, Texas announced that all eligible adults, starting next Monday, a week from yesterday, will be able to get a vaccine if we can find one. So I'm going to roll up my sleeve. Erica's going to get us in line. We're going to get on the list. We're going to get vaccinated hopefully sometime soon. And, it's vaccinations that saves lives, not vaccines. But and these idiots, there are still idiots that sit there and go, why get a vaccination when 99.9% of the people survive? No, they don't. Where are these idiots getting these 90.999% survivability rate? Who are they listening to? It's a 3% case fatality rate. If you catch COVID, your chance of dying is 3%. Oh, that's like the flu. The fuck, that's not like the flu. The death rate of the flu is 0.01%, some shit like that. Anywhere from 0.1 to 0.01%. It's not even like, it's so stupid. It's like much deadlier. It's just crazy. It's crazy the things that people say, It's 30 to 50 times deadlier. And you got to remember when this shit started back in the spring, we didn't know how to treat people. We didn't know, we didn't have like antibodies. We didn't have, just the calcium and all this other stuff that we're using right now, vitamin D, et cetera, right? So at one point, our case fatality rate was close to 20%. At one point in France, it was 20%. In America, it was 18%. Luckily, it's come down to 3 to 4%. But I don't know how people are still walking around saying, oh, it's just like a bad flu. Really? And that's why we all shut down. That's why we all did this. It is unbelievable. You just can't, and back to vaccines. Americans are so fucking spoiled, right? We got to have it our way. It's fucking Burger King. I want it my way. I want it now. And there are other countries that can't even get the vaccine. The EU has totally screwed up. And I'm going to talk about that next. I'm going to talk about the next wave, what we're seeing next. But I'm going to do a little trimming. Who wants to see me do some trimming? Here we go. Let's do some trimming. We're going to take a little break. I haven't shaved in 2 months. So this is about as good as I can do. This is pretty good for a little Asian beard. So let's get going with this. Here we go. Oh no. Uh-oh. I can't do this right. It's backwards. Here we go. Oh, I missed. Oh. Should I leave a Fu Manchu or should I take it? Should I leave a goatee? Right goatee. If you think I should have a goatee or should I shave it clean? Erica says yes to the goatee. Should I trim my goatee or should I go it real long like one of those Kung Fu masters? I'm thinking Kung Fu master. That looks better already. What do you guys think? That looks better already. I don't know. What about this? I got to do this. This is like finer tuned stuff. I got to do this stuff later. All right. What about the sideburns? Let's take off this one sideburn while we're waiting. Oh, don't cut my hair. Cut my ear. All right. Okay. One sideburn down. Okay. All right. Goatee or no goatee? Yes to the goatee. Yes. Yes. Goatee. Yes. Erica's Carla Bradley said Erica's going to cut the power to the house. They want me to shave the head. All right. Goatee. No. All right. Manchu. All right. Let's see. I'm going to grow it long. All right. Let's talk about the wave. Now, I got hair on my computer. Now, if you're in my private group, my weight loss challenge group, I've been saying for the last month this. Europe is in its third wave. Now, get that changed? Yep. Nope, I didn't get the change in time. So Europe is in its third wave. Europe is in its third wave. I've been saying that for over a month now because I've been watching the numbers go up. And if you're in my private group, you can just put it in the comment section if that's true. I've been talking about that in my private group, right? And before it even came on the news, now they're all talking about it on the news. But I've been watching the numbers and it's going up and up and up and up. And I was like, oh, this is not good. France is doing a lockdown. Germany announced another lockdown all the way through Easter. Italy's going up. But the Eastern Bloc countries like Hungary and Czech Republic and Poland, those numbers are going up. Now, let me tell you something new that, see, yes, I've been, Erica, you better keep the goatee. Right? I've been saying it. Okay. Now, but I have something different to tell y'all. You know, we lag behind Europe in 3 to 4 weeks. So what we see happening in Europe will eventually happen to the United States. My guess, why are they in this third wave? My guess is it's because B117, the UK variant, the variant that found initially in the United Kingdom. Everybody's all messed up about it. I'm just going to use country of origin, all right, where they was first discovered. So if you want to call it the China virus, that's fine. I'm not going to get mad. But this is relevant to what I'm about to tell you next. So we know that the Europe is, you know, in its third wave. It's not looking good. They're shutting down. But number 6 is a problem. Okay. And I've been saying this in my group, my secret group, for the last month also. South America is in trouble, guys. Brazil is the new United States. I'll say that again. The Brazil is the new United States. They've got more daily cases, 75,000 to 80,000 cases a day. They're at 3,000 to 3,500 deaths a day. They're exactly where the United States was. Now watch this, listen to me. Brazil is exactly where the United States was last summer as we started heading into fall. So Brazil is in the southern hemisphere. So they're about to start heading into their fall and winter. So they're going to do exactly what the United States did. So it's not good. And they're having slow rollout of their vaccinations. And we know, because Johnson & Johnson vaccine, see, some people sit there and go, oh, which vaccine should I take? You need to take the vaccine that's offered to you. But the J&J is not as effective. Yes, it is. It is. You can't say that it's not more, you can't say that it's less effective than Moderna or Pfizer. The reason why? What are the odds? The Johnson & Johnson vaccine was tested in South Africa with the South African variant, Brazilian variant, and the United States that has LA variant and New York variant. Okay. So its numbers are really good. And the thing is, we didn't know about those variants while the trial was going through. Does that make sense? Now, looking back in hindsight, we can understand that, oh, well, maybe this is why the J&J numbers are not as good, because they were tested in the environment that had the South African variant, Brazilian variant, and the two US, LA, and New York variants. Does this make sense what I'm saying? Okay, so Brazil is now the next United States. What happened to the United States last summer is about to happen to Brazil. And they don't have the infrastructure. They don't have the same hospital system. They don't have access to the vaccines like we do. I think their leader was very similar to the last U.S. administration in that he didn't take it. He doesn't take the virus very seriously. So that's problematic. So we have Argentina, we have Chile, Ecuador, Colombia. All these South American countries are in serious danger. It's the next big wave. Now, let's take it back to the United States. What's going to happen in the United States? We will have another spike. And okay, excuse my typos. This is true though. We will have another spike with variants. Okay. We will have another spike with variants because we just demonstrated that we can't control our impulses. We just demonstrated that we have to have spring break. We have to pack beaches. We have to walk along the streets and be seen and be heard and be arrested and be pepper sprayed. What's wrong with us? And it wasn't just Miami. It wasn't just Florida. It happened in beaches all over. It happened down here in Texas. It just didn't make the news. But I promise you, there were people on the beaches here in Texas. You know, it's a problem. We will have another spike of variants. Will it go up to 300,000 cases? No, it won't go up, but it will drag this motherfucker out longer. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Because we couldn't crush this down, we are going to go through this much, much longer. Does that make sense? So we have been plateaued around 60,000 cases a day here in the United States. A day, guys. Back in July, we thought 60, 70,000 cases a day. We were petrified. We were scared. Now we're like, open her up. Panama Beach, here I come. It makes no sense. And we have it in the face of these variants. Now, pay attention to what I'm about to say. Guess which state in the United States has the most number of UK variants? Guess which state has the most number of UK variant cases before spring break? Florida. Florida had the highest number of UK variant cases, and then they kept spring break open. So guess what's going to happen? It is going to spread like wildfire. And remember, 50%, 50% of the people arrested were not from Florida. So they're going to go home. They're going to go back to Indiana. They're going to go back to Michigan, and they're going to spread that UK variant. Okay. Now, number 6, or what number am I? 7. We already have local. Oh man, what is wrong with my keyboard? Okay. We already have local spikes. Now listen, New York City, let me ask you this question. New York has been shut the fuck down for like 4 months. Why do they still have 4,000 cases a day, 3,000 cases a day? Why? In New York City alone. Why? Turns out New York variant. It's plateaued. New Jersey, high number of cases. Now we're having spikes. Michigan is spiking up. It's not as high, but man, it's going up. South Dakota going up. Idaho going up. Tennessee going up. It's coming, guys. Indiana's going to go up. New Jersey's going to go up. Virginia's going to go up. Why? Because they're opening up. They're opening up. You got people coming back from Florida with these variants. We already have local spikes. All right, number 8. You know, number 8 is always a doozy. The next variant you need to keep an eye on is this. Oops. The New York variant. The next big variant that you're going to hear about that's really going to be problematic is a New York variant. This is problematic. Why? New York has been shut down for 4 months, and its cases continually plateaued at high levels. The New York variant is now 50% of the cases in New York State. It's already dominant there. Does that make sense? It's very aggressive. It has a mutation. It has that same Brazilian, South African mutation on the spike protein that makes it bind, evade, capture, bind tighter to receptor cells, all that sort of stuff. It's bad. It's going to be a bad player. So what happens there is going to determine how we go on with this spike. All right, let me do some shaving. Who wants some more shaving? Let's shave my head. All right. Very dense population. Very good. All right, here we go. Let's do the big boy. All right, where should I go? Now, I bought this thing years ago and never used it. I tested it out. I hope it works. I don't know how to use this, but we'll see. I come from a family of barbers. This is going to be funny. Should I do it down the middle? Should I do it down the side? What do you guys think? Oh, fuck. Here it goes. Oh! Oh, yeah, baby. How about one more? Oh. Oh. Oh my God, look at that. Oh, man. I look like a weight loss surgery patient. Oh, my hair is falling out. Someone screenshot this for me. Ah. All right, I'm going to do the rest of my broadcast like this. Listen to me. I could mask up. I could wear a face shield. I could go get my hair cut. I could go to barbershop. I could go to hair salon. I have private hairstylist who comes in and does my hair. No. We're doing this to remind people it is too early to open up. Dr. V, I am willing to do this, to remind people. It is too early to go get a mani-pedi. It is too early to go open up salons and places. And I understand people get upset. about why do you open up strip clubs and casinos and not churches and stuff like that. That's not for me to argue about. But I'm just telling you, even if they opened up casinos, my ass ain't going to no casino. Erica, this looks horrible. This looks awful. I think I might have made a mistake. Babe, I'm never going to say this again, so you might want to listen up. Erica, I think you might have been right to not shave my head. Oh man, this might be a mistake. But we have to remember, like, it's serious. All the reasons why I'm telling you guys, we're going to have another variant spike. And I still have assholes message me. What happened to that spike you said is coming in March? It's fucking coming. It's spring break. It's better weather. I said the UK variant would be dominant by the end of March. It is on its way, especially now that we just had spring break in Florida, the #1 state for the UK variant. Just had it, right? He wants me to take off my shirt. It's going to get itchy if I don't. What if I was like topless? Will you wear a mask if I take off my shirt? All right. So what was I talking about? I was talking about something good. No, the New York variant. The New York variant's the next one you got to really, really watch out for. Okay. Let me give you some hope. Right? I've been saying for a long time, and I think if we can get enough people to vaccinate, even with this foolish behavior, I think July 4th, I've been saying this since December, that, you know, July 4th makes a little bit of sense. It's kind of fun. It's United States Independence Day. You know, well, we should have, you know, cases down and maybe the vaccines will be vaccinated. You need to wear a mask. But if you can just hold on, guys, just get vaccinated. You know, the CDC just said if everybody's vaccinated, you can have a party together, and it's what we want. Without masks, you can hug, no social distancing. If everybody there is vaccinated or low risk, they even said if you're low risk, so this is grandmothers hugging grandbabies, granddads hugging grandsons. This is what we're after, guys. But for the rest of us, if you live in a state that doesn't have access to vaccines or it's being really slow rolling out, then maybe I should do my sides next. What do you think, babe? Then,
I just have to do it.
What are you doing? No!
I have to do it.
So, see, this is the stuff we're after, is going back to normalcy. It could be independent. This is Erica. Shout out to my girl, Erica. I need the other one. Look how pretty my girl is. Come here, pretty girl.
Oh, you're so glad.
Come here, gorgeous. Say hi.
I have to do this.
This is my girlfriend, everybody. This is my daughter's mommy. Are you going to put up with the other one or what?
I don't have a hair tie.
Well, go get a hair tie. All right. So why am I shaving my head? I'm shaving my head, one, to remind us that we're not done with the virus. The coronavirus is not done with us. It's too early to open up. You still got a mask, still got a social distance. Number two, if I shave my head, it's been four months since I cut my hair, December. So April, May, June, July, August. So my hair, if I shave my head now, I will make it to Independence Day. Does that make sense? Does that make sense what I'm saying? Happy birthday, Shannon. Everyone wish Shannon Aker a happy birthday. Right? Oh, Melinda says Erica's gorgeous.
Oh, thank you, Melinda.
Yeah. Oh, Michelle wants you to cut the shave my head and leave the ponytails, I think. Let's shave around the head and do the ponytails. Okay. So, all right. I'm going to do the wrist. Who wants to? I should do the side. Let me do the side real quick. Oh, did you unplug it? There. Turn it back on.
I didn't touch it.
Oh no, wait, that's wrong. I'm moving the wrong thing. All right, ready? Let's do this side here. Finish up the sideburn. What? This is harder than it looks because it's backwards for me. It's like laparoscopic surgery. Don't cut my ear. Oh yeah. Babe, I've got 1,200 viewers. Come on, hit the share button, everybody. I should have 5,000 viewers on. At least get me to 2,000 viewers. Hit the share button. Look at that. All right, I got to get this sideburn. Yeah. This looks horrible, huh? Oh, I need to take off my shirt.
Oh, goodness.
You guys don't want to see like a flat boobied Asian, middle-aged Asian guy, do you? Do you want to see what Asian boobies look like? Maybe some of y'all have never seen an Asian nipple.
TRB.
Dude, that's looking pretty good. What do you think, babe?
I can't.
How's that looking, guys? We're doing good? Come on! Strike a pose. That's right. A ponytail? Oh, someone said a ponytail, babe. Hit the share button, baby. Just hit the share button. You can do it. Y'all don't want to see my nipples. This is horrible. You know, seriously. All right. So back on a more serious, thank you for hitting share, everybody. So we have to remember that this virus, oh my God, this is horrible. It's itchy. So this virus is not done with us. You know, we want to be, but more people are going to die. Now, I will tell you, oh yeah, I've been doing push-ups. You didn't know I had a couple guns. Hey, I got tickets for you. Who wants the tickets? Who wants tickets for this weekend? To the gun show right there, baby. Yeah. Erica's laughing. Tickets to the gun show. All right, there you go. Somebody's like, oh no, you're losing all your credibility as a doctor. Dude, please give it up, brother. No, not taking off my pants. You don't want to see that for sure. Oh, thank you. Deanne says, Erica's beautiful. You both are. Her in looks and you and your heart power couple. I have good looks too. And she has a great, great heart. All right. Okay. So, oh my God, this looks good. Screenshot somebody. What was I saying? Okay, July 4th. July 4th, Independence Day. We're really going to have an opportunity to reopen back up and have a relatively normal life. So if you can just hold on, I'm telling you guys, next Thanksgiving, next holidays will be relatively normal, right? A lot depends on what happens on, maybe that'll be number 9 here. A lot. So this is important for all the people who are bitching and complaining and talking about, you know, open her up and we can't wait and this is just like the flu. Listen, guys, if you can just come together, so much of this depends on what happens with the variants. So the vaccinations will work, but we got to get the numbers down. So if we can get the numbers down, then you're less likely to create variants. Remember this video? Bunch of cases. See, variance is just the product of mutations of it's not even mutations. That's not what I meant. Of deletion error, of errors when it's replicating. So if you have more viruses out there replicating, you're going to have more problems. So what you want to do is shut down, is to really keep this number down, to get vaccinated. We are in a race against these variants. We're in a race to see how many vaccinations we can get into arms, right? Before more variants come. All right, so get your vaccination. That's right. I think that's all I want to say. I want to take some questions. I want to call my lovely. Are you taking a picture of me? All right, y'all can screenshot whatever y'all want. My lovely is going to shave the rest of my head. Please. And don't nip my
Alrighty.
hair. Don't nip my.
I've
Oh,
never done this before.
look at that. I'll take some questions. Oh, it's going down my pants.
Oh my goodness, you scared me. I thought I was like shaking off your scalp.
Jen says, get vaccinated, motherfucker. Claude says, everyone's taking pictures of you, Dr. V.
I have to take a picture.
All right, Connie got her 2 vaccines. Melissa says, you're a great teacher. Thank you, Melissa. So here's a good question. Do we have to get vaccinated every year? Hopefully not. We don't know yet. Dude, that's a lot of hair coming off, babe. Look at this hair on my shoulder. We don't know yet. We're hoping a vaccination will last 2 to 3 years. But it could last longer. Hit the share button, everybody, for my assistant here. Miss Erica Romero, everybody. Okay, so Lauren, thank you for always following, Lauren. I appreciate you. I know I don't always comment or respond, but I still think for the same reasons. Uh-oh. Nothing. Can y'all hear me if I'm talking? Oh, Claude says she is so pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Ow! Okay, so Dash has been, so I think it's still going to work. I think, you know, just like what you're seeing about questions about the new data, the new, you know, using out data. Don't shake. I'm not shaking my armpits though. All that stuff, it's probably going to be overblown. I think the Astra, you know, Oxford, it is the vaccine that they've picked to deliver to needy countries. So, and it's regular refrigeration. It's very cheap, $2 to $3 per shot. And so I think it will be the go-to. It will still be to the go-to shot. Now, in typical American fashion, this administration has decided that we suddenly don't need our doses of the Astra. Is it? I don't want to misspeak, but I thought I've been moving and unpacking and stuff, and so I think we gave all of our Oxford doses to Canada. Just thinking that, you know, for all these reasons, but who knows? So someone can confirm that. Yeah, there you go. Here's the problem. Clint is right. Can't find a place to get vaccinated. That's right. You can put yourself on a waiting list. Someone said you can go to like your local big box, like CVS or Walgreens or pharmacy, and you can get put on a list to be called if they have extra doses, right? Jocelyn is exactly right. So the vaccine, and I did a video on this where the vaccine is not intended to keep you from catching COVID. It is only to keep you from dying. The first one was outcomes, right? Does it keep you from dying from COVID? Ow. And 2, does it lessen your severity? And every single vaccine was 100% effective, 100% effective from keeping you alive to keeping you alive. I think you're gonna, oh babe, ow, you're gonna have to take that off. Just do 1 for now. Yeah. So every vaccine is 100% effective from keeping you alive, and that's what's important. See, I told you this gonna look good. I got hair all in my mouth. Ow! Am I leaving the pigtails? No. All right, stop for a second, babe. Let me take some questions. How's that looking? You took out the pigtails.
1.
Y'all want a screenshot?
Cool little thing.
Yeah. Oh my God, look at all this hair on the ground. Horrible. So we got chicken coops moving in. All right. Let's get some more. Here we go. Lavada Clark. What if I can't get second dose because of side effects from first dose? Will I still be okay? Yeah, you just won't reach that 95% effective number, but you'll have some protection. But try if you can withstand it, try to get that second dose because that immunity really bounced up after the booster, right? Really makes sense. Kylie, you remember Kylie? She says, looking hot. Hey, dude, mood. Tomorrow, my VSG. Good luck. Good luck, brother. Yeah, comb over. I can do a comb over. No, it needs to go this way. All right. What did you say went wrong with vaccinations in Europe? Yeah, so they were trying to order. So what happened in the European Union? They were going to negotiate and order as a whole community. So now I don't remember exactly how many countries, like 20 countries or whatever in the European Union, and trying to get that everybody to agree how much, who was going to pay for what and how much and how many doses. It really slowed. They missed out. Okay. All right, Erica, come on, finish this. Now, I want to say something really quickly. Oh, it wasn't me. Says, wow, she's gorgeous. Whoa, you got some fans, girl. Yeah.
Is this right, hun?
What?
Something fell
No,
off.
it's just-
Am I gonna go like
No.
skin ball? Okay.
All right, let's finish this. Go to the other side, Eric. You're like blocking my pretty face. Come on.
I'm gonna go with your hairline. I've never gone to barber school, okay?
You're doing good. Oh, by the way, this is Parenting 101. If your kids ever catch lice, shave their heads. It's the fastest, easiest way to get rid of the lice. You won't be doing like all this knit treatment shit like that. Just shave your head. Okay. So the question, what was the question? Oh, so the European Union couldn't order quickly enough. So they really missed out. So now countries like Australia, they're all like lagging behind. But to Australia's credit, they've done a fantastic job. New Zealand, Australia, and the Australians will comment. I mean, life has pretty much come back to normal for them. You know, like they've done, they have sporting events. They still wear masks, but they still have they get gatherings and things like that. See, I told you. Donna Guffey says you look good, bald. I told you. Yeah. See, Deborah Wolf says I have a well-shaped skull. I don't know what that is.
Right.
See, Russians wanted to share their own. Yeah, I don't know if we trust that. Okay, here we go. Wait, I had a question about variants. You look better than I thought you would. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Nancy Valentine, are you optimistic that we'll beat the race with the variants? Not after spring break, I'm not. Before I was. Is that pretty even, babe?
It's coming.
But basically what's happened with spring break, it's just going to like drag this shit out longer. That's what I was wanting. Yeah, here we go. I was right. Mary, U.S. sending AstraZeneca to us here in Canada. So I would take that. I wouldn't worry about that. What's the risk factor for mixing a messenger RNA vaccines with viral vector? That's a technology that's been around for a long time. So I wouldn't worry about that too much. I think it'll be good. I'm looking younger, Jeanette says. See, Adrian, you do look good. I told y'all. Rubinia, it looks good. Diane, looks great. I know, I'm a Shaolin master.
It's because you let me do it.
Sarah wants to know, do you like the new look?
I do. It looks better than I thought it would.
Say it louder. Say it louder, baby.
I said it looks better than I thought it would.
Yeah, so Danielle, this is a good question. And this was one of the things I meant to talk about. The latest projections is 600,000 deaths by June. We're at 540,000 American deaths. So, the numbers coming down pretty nicely. We've had a couple of days now of sub 1,000 numbers of deaths, 400 or 500. Hospitalizations is really the key. And the hospitalizations have been going down. Sorry, baby, I'm getting that on your jacket. Tom, you look cooler with a shaved head. Man, that's what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to do this goatee going down. All right. That's not her saying, it's her preference. All right. Do it. Uh-oh. XX country, she has nothing to pull now. She can pull me from my goatee. My ears. Ow!
Not true.
Master Vong. What wave do you think we are in, Dr. V? We are in still wave number 1, man. We are coming down to wave number 1. And if we go back up, we're going to go back up to wave number 2. If we have another wave, it will be number 2. Sarah thinks I look hot. There we go.
Oh, okay.
All right. I know I should put a talent. Brandy Gale, if the vaccine doesn't prevent us from getting COVID or spreading it, how does it create herd immunity? Because, come on, Brandy, you should know better than that. Because the virus doesn't have time to replicate because our immune system kills it. So hopefully, you won't be spreading it. It will be dead before it can get started. You won't have any virus to shed. And the answer is, we don't know for sure it doesn't keep us from spreading it. Because people ask stupid questions like that. Not that you're stupid, Brandy. That's not what I meant. But people are like, what's the point of taking the vaccine if it doesn't keep you from spreading it? No, we just didn't know because it's only been a fucking few months. We don't know if it keeps you from spreading it. So that's the real scientific answer. And what happens is all these conspiracy people started spreading this notion that, oh, vaccine doesn't keep you from spreading it, so what's the point of getting it? Well, the early data seems to suggest that it does. The early data seems to suggest that, yes, it does stop us from spreading it. My head's starting to get raw, babe, so you're going to have to stop pretty soon. Is it looking pretty good?
It does look good.
Baby says it looks good.
It looks like you're going to, like, start with some
Okay.
food.
Oh, I am busting. Okay, so the next thing you can do, babe, is trim my little goatee here. What do you guys think? Ta-da! Dr. V.
So hot, gotta take the jacket off.
Uh-oh, Erica's getting naked, ladies
Oh,
and guys.
Cut it out.
Stripping it down. Yeah. All right. Everyone says I'm looking younger, so just kind of clean this up a little bit so we can go to lunch, dinner. We're going to go to dinner. They want to see the back. It's bald. I'll do a spin around. No, I shaved my head one time when I was in college. Down here.
I'm not really good at it. I think you should let me do
All right, I'll do it later. I'll do it real quick. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap up. Let me spin around for you guys real quick. Can you go grab the room, baby? And go get Mason. See what she thinks of Daddy.
Yes, we'll like close
Okay,
it off.
here we go. What do you guys think? How's my head?
Macy, come look at your daddy.
Now, if you're just joining me late, I want to say this for you guys real quick. I could have gone to a barbershop. I could have gotten my hair cut. I have private hairstylists who come to my hair, do my hairdo. I've had that done in the past. But what I wanted to do was to reinforce that this coronavirus is not done with us. Okay? It's too early to open up. We still need to wear masks, social distancing. Even after you get vaccinated, we will still need to mask up for the next year, the remainder of 2020, 2021. Okay? And also, I wanted to shave my head to be extreme. It's been 4 months since I got my hair cut. It grew way out. I lost my kind of trademark faux hawk. It grew out. And so I decided I would make a statement and I would remind us all. And if you appreciate this, then I appreciate you following, right? And I went for a shaved my head because, you know, I'm betting it'll take us to Independence to July 4th before we really have some sort of normalcy. But as demonstrated this past week with spring break and everything else, we just can't control ourselves. And it's a problem. And people are going to die because of this. People are spreading this virus when we don't need to be. Okay? So I appreciate all of you guys watching. Thank you for hitting the share button and understanding. What do you think, baby?
What do you think of your daddy's hair?
I don't really like it because my hair is bald.
She doesn't really like it because my head's bald. Oh, come back in here, baby. Mom, say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
What do you think of Daddy's hair?
I don't really like it because it's bald.
Because it's bald. Tell everybody wear a mask.
Everybody wear a mask because there is a coronavirus.
Say it louder. Coronavirus.
There's coronavirus.
That's very good. Okay, and you've been safe too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
There you go, baby.
Whatever.
All right. See, Dr. V, I won't stoop to, I will stoop to use my daughter if it will save lives and shave my head and all this good stuff, right? So I love you guys. Be safe. I'll commit to doing some more talks. I was just, with the winter storm and I had pipes burst at the old house, and then we moved out of there, moved into this new house. We were packed, and we finally unpacked and starting to look good. And I appreciate everybody for watching. Thank you so much. Please hit the share button. I will edit this down, put it up on my YouTube channel, and hopefully we can save some more lives, right? Love you guys. See you next time. Bye.